Hi everybody, Frank Finance here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today marks 4 months of uploading videos to YouTube. Let's look at what it's been like. Now, what's really cool about these updates videos is that I get to show you, my viewers and subscribers, exactly what is happening on this channel. It's really cool to see that month-over-month progress as well as since where we started. So just sit back. I just can't thank you enough for watching, commenting, liking. All the feedback has been incredible. Again, thank you so much. I can't stress that enough. All right, so diving straight into the analytics. Since we started the channel 4 months ago, the channel's accumulated 21.3 thousand views, watch time 1.7 thousand hours, and around 480 subscribers in that 4-month period. Now, if we go over to reach, we can see that came from 246.3 thousand impressions. Impressions are simply when someone is shown your video, doesn't mean they click on it. That click-through rate, which is the CTR here, is essentially when they see that impression, whether or not they click through it. So essentially about 6.5% of the time someone clicks on an impression. And then what that equates back out to views is 21.3. Now, engagement, the real thing that's changed here is that the average view duration of my videos has gone up in the first month and basically is stabilized. It's actually got a little bit worse here in this last month, but it's around 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Back to the content. All right, so we looked how the channel's performing at an overall in 4 months. So let's see how it's performed in month 4 versus month 3. Month 4 is June 6th to July 5th. Month 3 is May 6th to June 5th of 2021. So if we look at our views, we can see that those have come down quite substantially, about 3.9 thousand, down about 42%. Watch time is also down about 50%, down about 373 hours. And then subscribers is down by about 113. Now again, this doesn't mean I'm losing views, losing watch hours, losing subscribers. It just means that my growth rate has definitely decreased since the previous month. If you watched my 3-month update video, those numbers were absolutely crazy. I had insane amount of growth last month. So these numbers I'm still very, 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 very happy with. So just want to send that reminder out. Now, if we make the change to impressions, impressions are also down about 37%. Click-through rate, that CTR is down about 10% or 0.6%. And the average view duration is down about 35 seconds per video. Hey, hit that thumbs up button. So when you do the month-over-month comparison, it doesn't look nearly that good, but let me tell you, it's fine. It looks really bad, but it's really great. My subscribers grew consistently. The watch hours looks good and healthy, and the number of views is also healthy. I learned some things about some of the smaller cap stocks that I covered this month. People really aren't going at a large extent. Most people are going through YouTube search looking for my type of content. And with that being said, some of these smaller cap stocks, they just don't get a lot of searches. And if they don't get a lot of searches, they don't get a lot of views. And that just kind of affects everything: subscribers, views, watch hours, and retention, and everything else that goes along with it. So I'll pay attention to that moving forward. I definitely do want to get some of these smaller names in. Energy Transfer, VTRS. These are some really big hits for me. People really, like, a lot of subscribers, subscribe to those videos. And these are names that I contemplated not doing just because they were smaller name stocks that less people knew about. But there are people who want to know about those, so I'll keep going to smaller cap stocks just to see if there's an audience for it. And if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. No big deal, no skin off my back. But I'm going to revisit some of these names that I've already done before, because clearly my subscribers care about those names, and so do other folks that haven't subscribed yet. So overall, my total number of videos every month have stayed fairly consistent. Month 1 I had 11, month 2 was 10, month 3 was 12, and month 4 was 14. I think the reason why there was 2 more in month 4 was I did a couple weeks of 3 videos, and then this last week, right before this video, I think I put out 4. So there were a couple of weeks where I did a little bit more videos than I normally produce, which is about 2 a week. All right, so looking at my top videos for this period, we had Energy Transfer coming in number 1. That was produced right at 2 months ago. So this was still my best video, but it was produced the month prior. If we look at GameStop, this was produced at the beginning of the month, came in 454 views. Pinduoduo, again, the end of May, so about 6 weeks ago. VTRS, almost 2.5 months ago, still coming in number 4. Realty Income coming in 2 months ago at number 5. C3.ai 2.5 months ago, still coming in 6th. Again, this is just telling me that these residual watch hour or watches views from previous months is having some sort of audience, which is great to see that I'm putting stock analysis out there and they're not just going to waste 2 weeks later. So it is really good to see that. Lululemon came in at number 7. This was produced earlier this month, but kind of outside of that window, kind of like the last video of the month, of last month. And then Alibaba came in at 8. This was a really big hit last month, so it really affected my stats last month. American Airlines, this is also a 2-month-old stock analysis. And then Bumble versus Match, which is one that I produced within this time period of the last month, came in at 10 with 123 views. So if you go through my top videos this period, you can tell that out of the 14 videos I published this month, there was 1, 2, 3 that made it in the top 10 of my top videos for this month. So I don't really know what to think about that, but definitely not nearly as viral as it was the month prior. No biggie. At least people are going back. It means that I'm making content and people can go back and still find value in these videos after I post them. So maybe I'll see some residual values in the videos that I posted this month as well. Last up, I just have to leave you with a big thank you. Thank you so much for all those who are subscribed, who have watched my videos, liked, commented. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I really hope that I can provide some value to you in the future, or have already provided some value. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, like, comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Until then, Frank Finance, out.